Hi, I'm Scott Rubin, and trying something new this week. So, I'm starting a series called Gushers, where Chicago artists are going to gush about other Chicago artists. So, my plan is to invite artists to talk with, to interview, and the way this is going to work is the artist is going to bring in a clip to share of another artist who they admire, and they're going to tell us why they admire this artist, and then we're going to set up a clip, listen to the clip, and what exactly about the clip is inspiring. So today we're talking about improvised music. And Sharon, can you tell us a little bit about yourself, what we're here to talk about, and who are you going to gush about today?
Hi, my name is Sharon Udoh. Thank you for having me, Scott. I am a pianist and an improviser. And let's just say, I say often that I'm scared of improvising, and I should stop saying, should I stop? It's how I feel. But it's still a really challenging thing for me. I'm a relatively new improviser in some ways, but I'm a piano player. I've been playing piano for a long time. And I moved to Chicago 3 years ago, but I really started my improvisation journey like a year and a half ago. And today I'm gushing about Mabel Kwan. I can't say her name without smiling.
What a surprise.
What did you say?
I said, what a surprise.
Yeah, Mabel Kwan is a classical pianist, a conservatory grad, and what I love about Mabel is that we've been playing the piano probably around the same amount of time, 30 plus years, and I'll talk more about it, but she and I approach the instrument in diametrically opposed ways. And but I think that we both don't come from a traditional sense of improvisation, or maybe I should say from jazz. We don't come from jazz. Neither of us come from jazz. So we're both coming to improvisation in these opposite ways, and I just admire her.
And one reason why I'm really excited to dive into these clips is because music improvisation is hard to talk about. Because we might go to a show and maybe the show is not recorded, nothing's written down. These musicians are just spilling their souls out to us. And there might be a moment that makes us go, oh my God, what's happening here?
Ask Nick Turner. Every time I'm around Nick Turner, I'm like...
And so we're going to slow down, and we're going to analyze some improvisation. And we're going to talk about what's happening, what are the choices that are being made, what relationships are being explored, and why does it make us freak out. So, Sharon, what did you bring to share?
I play in a band with Mabel Kwan called Alter Ego, and I have really begun to understand Mabel. Another way, there are many ways that we are different, but one of the big ways that we're different is that I'm a piano player who is not explored synthesis at all. And she has, and so I play with her.
When you say synthesis?
Modular synthesis.
Modular synthesizer.
Yes, yeah. Okay. Thank you. I have not, and I don't understand it. And she has, and I thank you. And she has, and we play together in a group. So I have really gotten to know Mabel as a synth player, and this is one of the first times I've seen her play live with my eyeballs. And it was at Elastic Arts a few months ago. I can't remember. It was this year.
Can you tell us who she's playing with, what the situation is?
She's playing on a Thursday. I believe Molly Jones. Yep, that's right. Molly Jones put the show together from the improvised music series Elastic Arts. She's playing with Robbie Hunsinger on winds. Christopher Dammann. That is how you pronounce his name, correct? Dammann.
I think so.
On bass. It was a group put together by Christopher. And Jason Stein on, I'm trying not to cry, it was really beautiful. Jason Stein on bass clarinet and Mabel Kwan on piano. In the clip, I am sitting behind Mabel Kwan, and there's a photographer in town named Tim Schmoll, and he took a picture of me, like, writing notes. I was taking notes. Okay, I don't know what I was taking notes about. Revisit, but
I see people at Elastic. They're watching shows. They're making drawings. They're writing poetry. People react in all sorts of ways.
I was like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's go.
No.
So what are you experiencing?
No. None of those decisions I would have made.
So what decisions?
Yeah.
So tell us what's happening.
I'm like, let me not, like, I'm like, it's, I'm getting teary-eyed. Like, first of all, I'm gonna play the edges of this thing for texture.
Mm-hmm.
What? On God. No! Like, my role, so the way I came, this show was a bad idea. The way I came into
Maybe this will be the only episode.
Way I came into improv, the reason why I figured out how to do improvisation is because I know how to listen. And I was for background, I was a church pianist from ages 7 to 33.
It's a long time.
Yeah, and so my job, I was in a Pentecostal church. My job is to listen. If the pastor starts singing, you direct. And, as a pianist, you see those videos where the pianist is just like, 1, 1, 1, and then everyone goes to 1, then 1, 2, 4, 5. Yeah. And so, like,
you have to be locked in.
You have to be locked in, and you're just always listening. And so I took those skills and I brought them to Chicago improvisation, and but it's always melodic. It's always harmonic. And as a piano player, I'm listening to the bass player. Mm-hmm. Because the bass player, it's an easy way when I'm thinking about I'm playing in a combo. It's like, well, the bass player is probably following the drummer, but like they're my melodic through to the rhythm. So
right. But there's no drummer here.
There isn't. And and she is listening to the bass player. She's listening to Christopher and consciously ignoring him. And not even ignoring him. She is like the pomegranate in the salad.
I knew this was coming.
I'm always going to talk about food, but it's like it's just texture. It's also visually stunning. And I don't really think about the way I look when I play.
Yeah. Which is different, like being a violist, I do.
Yeah. And Mabel did, I see, I'm about to sound really dumb, but Mabel did this piece, I think it was a Reich piece. I don't remember. Oh man.
Well, let's focus on the
right. But well, this is why. But right. she did this piece where
at Bim-Bam, right?
She might have done it at Bim-Bam, but she did it. She's done it all over the world, where a lot of it is this motion.
At the extremities of the piano.
Yes, yes.
Very highs and very low.
I've really. That's just never a place that I go, and it's just for texture. And then when she finally comes to the middle of the piano, she's just drawing these lines.
Yeah.
No, why would you do that? Like I wouldn't like. It's what I would do is I would listen to the bass player and be like, okay, this is where he is. I'm probably going to either compliment or like sandwich myself in between maybe him and Jason.
You're gonna find your own range.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then let wins be the dressing on the salad.
Right.
But no, she's like a smear on a plate.
But you bring up something very interesting I want to go back to. She's ignoring the bassist.
Yeah.
And so in improvisation, sometimes like we'll think about it as balance, listening, I'm supporting you, you're supporting me. But you can ignore someone and you can say, I see what you're doing, whatever.
Yeah. And in this way, the thing I love about Mabel is that Mabel is a beast, okay? Mabel's a beast.
Put your middle finger down.
Mabel's a beast, okay? Mabel's a beast. And she doesn't let you know that in this like way. It's never her way. But she just makes the correct decision every time.
What does correct mean to you? That's
a great question. It's correct in that moment for Mabel. It is, if you're, here we go again.
So what do you think she is thinking in this clip?
Oh, I couldn't tell you. I do not understand Mabel's musical brain at all. I am always confused. But I think that she is thinking about, what is that Samin Nosrat, that cook? I think she's thinking about like, how do I make this more salty? How do I make this more crunchy? How do I make this more acidic?
Yeah.
I think she's thinking of
like additive.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I think she's thinking additively, but it's not like cheese on a cheesesteak, I think it's like finishing salt on a cookie.
So like just I need 4 sprinkles of salt on this cookie.
Yeah.
It's gonna change the game.
Yes.
I see.
But it's the correct.
Yeah, it's not 5 sprinkles, it's 4.
It's 4.
Yeah.
My guy. Yeah. It's 4. Such precision. Like she's so precise in a way that I don't think precise has ever been used to describe me. I don't think the words precision, finesse, that she's and playful and elastic. Sorry, that's stupid. She said elastic. Okay, but like it's
I can edit this down a little bit.
She's also really playful with it, but completely serious.
You brought in one more clip. Mm-hmm. Let's watch it.
Oh my God.
It's not the whole clip, but let's talk about that.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. So I lied. I said that Mabel and I never make the same decisions. I would follow her right hand there in this like repeat, right. But like she draws a line to get to it, and I would comp that thing in the left hand.
What does comp mean?
Comping means when you're a piano player, it's when you play chords and accompaniment to what you're doing. So you're like soloing, you're moving in your right hand, and then you're playing chords to accompany comp.
Got it. Thank you.
In your left hand. Thank you.
Just for the folks at home.
Just for the folks at home. But she held on for a while, and it caused the rest of the band to join her and then go away. And
should we continue?
Yes.
All right.
Is one of my favorite spices.
Yeah.
Because you add oregano and you're Mexican food. You add coriander and you're an Indian food. Okay? It is completely contextual and a powerhouse in many arenas. And I love the part that we just saw because Mabel is playing, again, I would never do this. Mabel is playing in the low end while Christopher is also playing in the low end.
So you might have a clash.
No! I would never. No! I would let him handle that, but they're doing this beautiful dance of cumin, coriander, turmeric. And they're just dancing around each other on the low end. You never feel like, oh, there's too much low end. They're both so tasteful. And here's the deal. Christopher is doing what Christopher does. He's a bass player. That's where he belongs. Mm-hmm. Mabel is making the choice to stay down there with him.
Mabel's got a lot of choices.
Mabel's got lots of choices.
Lots of options.
And she's choosing to be down there. And make this delicate dance, and because of the weight of her fingers, she has a really light touch. I have a heavy touch. I touch the piano like a bulldozer. She touches the piano with an elasticity that allows her to do this dance for so long. I mean, she's been down there for like half a minute, and it's beautiful. This cumin coriander dance that she's doing. And she takes pauses, and then Christopher steps in, and then it's perfect.
So like, she's not ignoring anymore.
No.
But
she's come on board now.
Yes.
But it's still it's still it's very cumin cilantro.
This is what I love about improvisation is it's not just about the sound, but it's about the relationships between the musicians, and you can hear the decisions that they're making and how those decisions change over time.
Yeah.
What they're listening for, what they choose to like go against, how they choose to support. It's fascinating.
And I may be wrong, but I don't think Mabel has played a single chord.
Should we continue?
Yes. I hate foam on dishes. I think they're pointless. But Robin is like the foam on the top of a dish. And Robbie is on like a foam on top of a dish. And everyone can just have the complex flavors underneath her. And yeah, Mabel has played 0 chords this entire time. I don't think she played a single chord the entire time. I don't think she plays chords. I'm entirely chords. I'm entirely harmonic. And Mabel's ability to draw a line, unmatched.
Counterpoint.
Unmatched. And it just, I consider myself, I play music. I think I play music at a high level. I think I know a lot about music. And I don't understand.
I mean, but that's kind of what makes it beautiful, right?
Yeah. I don't know. I'm young, but I don't know. I don't know if I'll understand. I don't understand her brain. It's so great.
Sharon.
Yeah.
Thank you for being the guinea pig.
Improvised music. It's scary.
All right. That's first episode. We're going to see if this continues. That's it. Thank you.
Dun 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 dun.